You ever start a new job thinking, okay, fresh start, new chapter, big kid salary, let's do this. Fast forward 2 weeks, you're eating a lukewarm salad in a supply closet that's been rebranded as a wellness pod, and you're halfway to tears because someone scheduled a quick sync during your lunch break. Welcome to corporate America, where the dress code is vague, the org chart is a rumor, and your most consistent feedback is, you just need to take more initiative. Hi, I'm Thrive, I'm a Fortune 500 HR manager, and I help you cut through the corporate nonsense, decode HR riddles, and make sense of a job market where titles sound like LinkedIn Mad Libs. And today, we're unpacking the red flags that they don't put in the job description. But you'll definitely spot once you're ankle deep in chaos. Because not every toxic workplace shows up with a skull emoji. Some wear beige cardigans and say, we're like a family here. Quick heads up, we all love the silly little end of the video song last time, so I wrote another one. It's at the end, it's weird, don't judge me. Actually, yes, judge me. Just stay till the end. Let's get into this. Interview buzzwords that scream, run. So let's talk interviews. We're red flags, we're business casual. We're like a family here. Translation, there are no boundaries. Susan from accounting will cry in her cubicle by week 2, and your manager will call you Saturday morning because we're all in this together. You'll wear many hats. Translation, the budget's broken. You are payroll, you're the project manager, and you're the team therapist, and you're the birthday card designer. All for one paycheck. We move fast here. Translation, there's no structure, there's no brief, and there's zero accountability. But somehow, the delay will be your fault. We're looking for someone to roll up their sleeves. Translation, you're doing 3 jobs, alone, with no team. And yes, you'll probably end up assembling the office furniture. Congratulations. Competitive pay. Ah, yes. This one's one of my favorites. We checked the national average. We winced and said, that'll do. It's technically within the pay band if the pay band was tied into a knot and lit on fire. Buzzword translation chart. Pro tip, I put together a free interview decoder download so you don't need a Rosetta Stone to survive your next job offer. Grab it below somewhere. In the description or something. Day 1, red flags no one warned you about. So let's say you ignored this video, ignored all the signs, and took the job. You bought new pants even. You showed up bright-eyed. Here's what hits you after you sign your onboarding paperwork. First things first, you're onboarded by someone who also just started. You ask how to request PTO, and they say, you know what? Let me know when you figure that out. I would like to know that too. Translation, turnover is higher than the office Kyrgyz. No org chart, but 47 people are VPs. You meet Brian. He's a VP. Then another Brian. He's also a VP. Then a Stacy, VP of Strategic Experiences. Red flag here is welcome to the kingdom of confusion, where everyone's important and still no one makes decisions. Weird. All communication is via passive-aggressive calendar invites. You ask a question, instead of an answer, you get a 45-minute meeting called Alignment Sync, revisiting scope and synergy. No context, no agenda, just slides and vibes, people. You feel watched and not supported. Click away from your tab for 5 seconds and you get a ping. Just checking in. Look, this isn't productivity here. This is a red flag for a surveillance culture in khakis. Thrive's Red Flag Decoder. Here's your cheat sheet for spotting dysfunction before it lands in your inbox as a fun project. We'll go over the red flag glossary now. Phrase and translation. We expect flexibility. Work-life boundaries don't exist. Building the plane midair. Look, we have no plan and you'll pay for it. High performers thrive here. Burnout is our performance metric. No 2 days are the same. Chaos is the operating model. You'll learn a lot here. No training. Good luck. We have startup energy. That means no pay and all vibes. Look, download the full list at d2thrive.com. It's under the red flags tab on the website. Yeah. I made it that easy. So how do you know if this is your dream job or just a cubicle-shaped trap? First things first, ask about turnover, but skip the vague stuff. Here's an example of what you should ask. What's the average tenure on the team that I joined? What happened to the last person in this role? If the answer is they grew into something else, but no one can say where or when, they didn't grow, they ghosted. Ask to shadow. Say this, can I sit in with someone on the team or have a quick call with a peer? If they say no, red flag. That means they don't want you to see what's behind the motivational posters. Here's a good one. Watch how they treat reception and the admins. Are assistants acknowledged, thanked, or do they get the invisible treatment? If the support staff are treated like scenery, you'll be next the moment your honeymoon period ends. Ask about success without saying KPIs. Try this instead. What would success in this role look like after 3 months? What do top performers have in common? If the answer is vague or dodgy, that means expectations change change weekly, and you'll fail a test you didn't even know you were taking. Use the silent gut check. After the offer, don't respond right away. Sit with it quietly. If you feel excited, if you feel relieved, curious, it's probably a yes. But if you feel queasy like it's Sunday night before 6th grade, that's your gut. You need to listen to it. Bonus here. Know your red flag. Seriously, take a second. Jot these down. What made you leave your last job? What drained you every single day? What made Sunday feel like a morning? Funeral-wise, not. Now flip it. What energized you, if anything? What structure helped you thrive? What kind of chaos can you handle? One thing to understand here is that not all red flags are universal. You have to know yours. Spot them early. Save your sanity. Let's wrap this up. Corporate red flags aren't always obvious. Sometimes they come wrapped in cupcakes and inspirational quotes. But if you learn to spot them early, you can skip the burnout, the breakdown, and the accidental crying in the janitor's closet moment. Hey, drop your weirdest red flag in the comments. I'll pin the best one and maybe turn into a roast video in the future. Want the full red flag decoder plus interview vetting checklist? Head to d2thrive.com. It's under the red flags tab. Stick around after this for my latest office theme song. It's got rhythm, it's got funk, it might have too much cowbell. Don't judge. I'm Thrive. I'm just here helping you survive work without needing to cry in a single stall bathroom. Like if you like, sub if you sub, share if you share. I'm Thrive. Bye.
I wore my smile like business casual. Took the notes, played the game, stayed rational. But your check-ins felt like traps, and your just a quick task made me snap. Gave you time, gave you gold. Now I'm ghosting that shared drive code. You say grow, I say spin. You keep receipts, I keep receipts and send. You put your crisis in my queue with a smile and a can you just do. But I don't serve chaos at a discount rate. I don't stay late just to compensate. My inbox full, my soul went dry. I danced in silence just to feel alive. Gave you hustle, gave you grace. Now I'm reclaiming all my space. I'm not your calendar clown, your filling plan. Not your can you hop on, yes woman stand. You missed the signs, but here's your cue. My out of office is overdue. You throw praise like it pays my rent, but your stack of applause is just pretend. High visibility, but no raise. So I moonwalked out of your praise maze. Had my worth on markdown sale, till Thrive showed me how to derail. Now I serve truth in stilettos clean. Dance to the beat of a better scene. Your KPIs don't feed my fire. text full, no more replies. I'm sending dreams, not alibis. That badge don't know me, can't contain this funk, this fire, this dancing flame. Found my rhythm, wrote my script, drive rewired what you flip. So now it's me, unmuted, free. Catch me dancing at thethrive.com, baby. I'm not your Monday, not your maybe, I'm with Thrive now.